How's it going, everybody? Reed Jimenez here, bringing you another Motivational Monday. I hope you're having a great start to your day. I know I am. It's a Monday morning. It is March the 19th, and it's about 8 a.m. And I just wanted to make this quick video for you guys. I know it's been a while since I haven't posted. It's been about 4 weeks since I posted my last video, and I am definitely very disappointed in that and very upset. For those of you who are close to me, know me, you know that I'm kind of a hard person on myself. I like to keep my standards high for myself and other people around me, so when I don't perform to my level, it definitely brings me down a little bit. Which brings me to the topic of the day: beating your own drum. So essentially in life, you know, when you're brought up, you usually have some kind of reinforcement from either your parents, your teachers, friends, or so on and so forth. You know, hey, you're doing a good job, or, you know, hey, you should be doing this, or just really just making sure that you're doing the things that you need to be doing throughout your day-to-day lives and just life in general. And I feel like when we become older, you know, in our 20s and 30s, we get to a certain age where we don't have those people consistently reinforcing those things in us and making sure that we're doing what we need to do, which makes sense. I mean, that's part of growing up. It's part of becoming mature. That's part of becoming an adult and becoming your own individual, is that you have to worry about yourself and take control about what you're doing, what you're not doing. And it's kind of hit me like just a few days ago when I realized that I haven't posted anything in a month. And it made me upset. It made me kind of angry towards myself that I haven't been, you know, keeping myself up to a standard that I want to do, and just, you know, producing these videos out, you know, every week, just essentially for you guys, and just not only for you guys, but for me as well, because it's a growing time for me when I make these videos. And through, you know, thinking about all these thoughts and ideas about how I haven't produced, you know, any kind of content lately, it brought me back to the idea that I am the only one who can control any of this. You know, as for anything that you're doing in life, you know, more times than not, you don't have someone else there and telling you what to do. And especially for something like this, what I do for myself and for you guys, I don't have anybody telling me, hey, you know, you haven't made a video in a couple days, like, what are you doing? Like, it's solely me. It's solely, you know, what I'm doing. And if I don't do it, then I don't do it. And if I do it, then I do it. And that's just the end of it. And it kind of, you know, put reality and the truth back in my face, saying that, like, if I don't do this, then nobody else will, and no one else is going to tell me to do it, you know. You know, it's just, that's just the reality of it. And so what I wanted to talk with you guys today is that in anything that you're doing in life, you always have to be your number one fan, your biggest supporter, okay? Yes, we always tend to have someone around us who, you know, is in our corner, but that's not all the time, and it's definitely not for everything that we're doing in life. If you aren't going to be willing to be your number one fan and your biggest supporter in anything and everything that you do, then starting that journey probably isn't a good idea, because if you're just not fully invested into it, you're not going to be successful in it more times than not. And that's kind of where I'm at right now with all this, is that I've realized that in the past month I haven't been putting in the work, I haven't been putting in the ideas or the time or anything like that. And, you know, no one's doing it for me, no one's going to tell me to do it. So I have to be, you know, the person that I want to be, and, you know, man up and be like, look, I have to do this for myself and for you guys. And that's what you guys have to do with anything that you're doing in life, whether it be your relationships, finances, businesses, education, you know, self-development, growth, whatever it may be. You have to put in the work for yourself, and you have to force yourself and get yourself going, whatever that may be. You have to be willing to motivate yourself and just figure out what that why is for yourself, and get going and get after it. Because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you, okay? And not even for the, you know, the hard times, but for the good times as well. You know, when you've done a good job, you need to be able to congratulate yourself. You know, there may not be someone who can say, hey, Reed, you did a good job. You have to be able to do that for yourself. Or, you know, even the bad times when you're struggling, you're not doing well, you can't, you know, sit there and cry about it and expect someone to say, hey man, it's gonna be okay. You have to do that for yourself. You have to be willing to create action and, you know, put yourself in a position to better yourself in whatever way that is. So my challenge for you guys this week is to beat your own drum, motivate yourself, put yourself in a position where you can create, you know, power within yourself, where you're going to be able to be successful and learn the things you need to learn, and, you know, set your standards high for yourself and other people. You know, obviously whatever standard you set for yourself, that's as high as you're going to get. You're not going to get any higher. So set the standard high, set the bar high, and go get that. Whatever it is that you want, go after it and go get it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you got something out of it, hit like at the bottom. If you haven't yet, please hit subscribe. I'm definitely gonna do my best, or I'm gonna commit myself to getting back onto this train of, you know, producing videos out. I'm gonna commit myself to a time, really schedule in and do the work, put in the work, And I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll catch you guys in the next video.